New unlimited XP glitch spot that's way quicker than any of the other spots for this unlimited XP AFK. You'll get your Gobblegums insanely quick. But before you start anything, go into your Gobblegums and put on Free Fire. It is an epic Gobblegum load into the game of Liberty Fall. When you're playing through this map, this is very important if you want to do the new spot. You need to keep this door closed that is right in spawn. Keep that door closed the whole match. Start doing the Easter egg until you get to the boss fight. Do not go into the boss fight yet, but just go up to the boss fight. So you're gonna have to craft the jet gun, get yourself a Wonder Bar Gobblegum. This isn't necessary, but get that and try to get it through that Gobblegum. I was lucky and I got it through that Gobblegum. Skip the grind, check out silent services, AFK bot lobby services, and get camos XP and nebula camo, dark matter camo, hard unlock services. Skip the grind, do no grind, and get those camos. Much more. Hear reviews, they love it and you will too. All links will be down below in the description. Then you're gonna be getting the first canister, then the second canister, and you're done with the setup. Now before you start the boss fight, make sure you have a chopper gunner. You guys can get that by crafting it or by killing manglers, and they can drop them. And you do need to make sure you have that Free Fire ready to go in your loadout. Then you need to start doing part of the shoe Easter egg. So there are 5 shoes in total around the map. There is one in spawn that you do not want to shoot. Now be careful when you guys are playing through this match. Try not to shoot in the direction of the shoe, because if you do, your bullets could go through the store, through the walls, and shoot the shoe. You could shoot it on accident. So when you're playing, try to aim away from the shoe. Do not touch it. Leave it there. Quick revive, and to the right of quick revive, right next to it, you will see the shoe on the shelf. Shoot this one. Head up to this one house. In this house, there'll be a shoe under the chair. Shoot that one. In the graveyard, there'll be a shoe hanging from the tree. Shoot that one. Funeral home. Now shoot the shoe on top of the coffin. Now in total, that should be 4 shoes. Make sure it's 4 shoes. Again, keep the one in spawn. Do not touch it or it will mess up the whole glitch, and you're gonna have to restart with the whole Easter egg, which is really annoying if you do that. Now in the start of the game, I did tell you guys to keep this door shut, and that's very important. Always keep this door shut, because this is where the new spot is gonna be at to get Gobblegums XP even quicker now. Okay, so now you want to get ready for the boss fight. Definitely try to get a PAP 2 weapon with purple rarity, tier 3 or tier 2 armor, decoys, and ether shroud. All of the perks. Those things will make this way easier. Now we're gonna do the glitch. Go into the church. This part is very important. So many people don't do this part, and then they say that's patched. You want to go into the church and end the wave. Well, in the church. Then you're gonna wait till the next wave starts. So when you start to see zombies, stay in the church and don't leave it. And you want to save and quit when zombies spawn in. So press start, save and quit. That's why you need to be in solo, because in co-op you can't save and quit. Head back into the same save file. Now you'll load back into the same game, but you should be in the church when you load into the same game. If you don't load into the game and spawn in the church right away, then you did it wrong and you're gonna have to try again. Now here's another part that a lot of people mess up. Like I said, make sure you listen to everything I say and do everything I say for this to work. If you get a spider round, when you come back, you are going to go through that spider round wave and stay in the church. Do not leave the church. If you do not get a spider round, then you're fine and you can continue on. But after you complete that spider wave, you're gonna then start the Easter egg boss fight. If you don't have a spider wave, just start the Easter egg boss fight right away. There's gonna be a wave with a ton of manglers, really easy to kill. Simply just train around, use your weapons, and if you guys did bring that napalm burst I told you guys to bring, that will be the weakness for the mangler. The second wave is gonna be one mangler with a ton of health. Really should not be too hard. The third wave is gonna be an abomination with a ton of zombies. Now here's another important part which a lot of people mess up on. You need to kill zombies for a good 2 minutes. Do not touch the abomination, because if you do not kill as many zombies as you can, then when you kill the abomination, it won't end the Easter egg. So as you guys see, I'm just sitting here killing zombies over and over. Use your jet gun blast to kill them all, or you guys can use your weapon, doesn't matter. 2 minutes, destroy everything. Then after that, you're gonna be killing the abomination. Train around, really easy. Simply shoot the abomination when his heads light up. That will kill him. When you kill the abomination, after the abomination explodes, Panos is gonna start talking on the bottom right. When you kill the abomination, count to 3 seconds and count exactly like this. 1, 2, 3. Then pop your chopper gunner at 3. You have done it successfully if while you're going to the chopper gunner, it teleports you. If you cannot pop the chopper gunner, it's because you didn't follow all these steps. You need to make sure that you follow all these steps. So rewind, rewatch the video, and watch carefully. Skip the cutscene, then press continue as fast as you can. Now, when you spawn back in, jump down, look in this window, and then shoot the shoe. You need to do that quick. When you do that, you're going to teleport into the bowling alley. Now, that's another thing a lot of people mess up up on is they do that too slow. You need to go fast with that. When you're in this bowling alley part, I recommend you to not touch any bowling balls, just in case if you accidentally mess something up. Just simply stand and wait the 2 minutes. Now you're going to get your weapons back, and then you'll teleport out. You then want to swap to where you have nothing in your hands, and that's the chopper gunner, and you need to pop the free fire. Then hold down the trigger button and do not let go of the trigger. You want to wait until the free fire is fully done, then let go. Another thing a ton of people mess up on is where they don't have unlimited chopper. It just shoots 3 times and then swaps to other weapon. It's doing that because you did not pop free fire. Just make sure you listen to what I say and do what I say. Then it will work easy peasy every single time. Now here's the new part of the glitch. So normally people would say go to the top of the bank, then sit in the corner. Well, that spot is really good. You can go completely AFK here, but this isn't the fastest spot. If you head all the way over to the crafting bench, the area that I told you guys to leave that door shut, if you guys go through the bowling alleyway and go in this corner, aim exactly like so. You see this line in the concrete, aim here, then pull out your chopper and then start holding down the shoot button. If you guys do line up right, this will be the absolute fastest way to go through waves. This is the spot that most high rounders that go to 999 use to go to 999, and this spot will be perfect if you want to get Gobblegums, because you'll get the most amount of Gobblegums with this spot the quickest, and you'll be going through waves like every minute or even less than that. Even at wave 300 plus, you'll be going through waves like probably in a minute or two. It's that quick. And with this, if you guys do end up doing this right, especially on a double Gobblegum weekend, you most likely will be getting a Gobblegum almost every single wave when you guys get to like 250, 300s. Here's me going through wave after wave. And in order to go AFK with this, you're going to be taking your controller and taking the trigger and making it so it is pushed down by itself. What I did is I put my controller against a Xbox and it was hitting the trigger. Then I put the keyboard behind it to push it into the Xbox so the trigger is always being pushed down. If you're on PC, you should have the spacebar as the trigger. I'm not too sure if that's 100% true. I don't really play PC. Let me know in the comments if that is true. But if it's a space key, you can just place something on top of the space key, so then it's always being pushed and you can always shoot while you're not touching the controller. And now, if you did line up properly, you can go AFK. But you do need to keep in mind that there is this one thing with this new spot. Now, here's the negative. What I recommend you guys to do is to just kind of keep an eye out on your character. The abominations, if you guys aren't lined up properly, then they do have a chance of doing the laser at you. But if you're lined up properly, then they don't. But still, I recommend you guys to keep an eye out for that as well, just in case if you're not lined up properly. Now, if you do want to do the bank AFK, you can. That one, there's no chance of the abominations throwing their laser at you or anything like that. So that one, you don't have to keep looking here and there. That one, you can just simply not look. But that one is just way slower than the new one I just showed you guys. And in the new spot, if the abomination ends up doing the laser, simply just aim your chopper at him and just shoot him, take him out, then try to line up again in the right spot. Like I said, when I was lining up properly, the abomination wasn't even able to do its laser, and it was crazy, super quick. Do not forget to check out Silent Services. Inshallah, alhamdulillah, may Allah bless you all. Barakallah.